What happens to your body when you edge while practicing semen retention? The hidden dangers no one talks about. Did you know that even without ejaculating, just entertaining sexual thoughts or edging can silently drain your life force? Many men believe that avoiding orgasm is enough, but the truth is far more complex and far more dangerous to your vitality than most retainers realize. Before we dive in, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment your experiences with semen retention and edging. Your engagement not only helps this channel, it also fuels the discussion about male health that society often avoids. Introduction: the hidden cost of edging. When I first started semen retention, I had no idea that sexual thoughts themselves, or the practice of edging, could actually negate many of the benefits I hoped to gain. Like most beginners, I assumed that as long as I didn't ejaculate, I was safe. But I noticed a pattern. After moments of intense sexual arousal or edging, my energy levels would drop, sometimes for days. I thought I was retaining my sperm, but I was unknowingly losing something much more precious: the nutrient-rich secretions of the prostate, seminal vesicles, and Cowper's glands. These secretions, collectively known as semen plasma, are packed with zinc, choline, spermine, spermidine, and other molecules essential for cellular health and longevity. Fun fact: even small amounts of sexual stimulation without release can cause the body to excrete these valuable fluids through urine, often unnoticed. Before we move further, take a moment to comment your thoughts on edging or sexual arousal while retaining. How aware are you of these hidden losses? 0-3 days, the early phase of edging. In the first few days of semen retention, your body is still adjusting. Testosterone levels spike slightly due to the body's natural hormonal rhythm. However, if you begin edging, even without ejaculation, this triggers the hypothalamic pituitary gonadal (HPG) axis, causing the testes to produce more testosterone. Here's the catch: this process is metabolically demanding. Producing testosterone requires significant energy and creates reactive oxygen species, ROS, which are molecules that can damage DNA, proteins, and lipids if not neutralized by antioxidants. Practical example: after edging sessions, I noticed mild fatigue and mental fog the next day. Many men dismiss this, assuming they are still retaining, but the subtle drain is real and cumulative. Scientific insight: studies in endocrinology confirm that testosterone synthesis, even in the absence of ejaculation, induces oxidative stress. Sicca, 1996. Aitken, 2006. Hit like if you've ever experienced energy loss despite avoiding ejaculation. It's more common than most think. 4-7 days, cognitive fog and energy drain. By the end of the first week, edging can significantly affect your mental clarity and cognitive performance. Sexual thoughts alone keep the gonads active, continuously producing hormones and secretions. Seminal plasma, rich in zinc, choline, spermine, and spermidine, is partially lost through urine or unnoticed pre-ejaculatory leakage. These compounds are vital for brain function, immune system efficiency, DNA repair, and longevity. Personal observation: I noticed that days when I allowed sexual fantasies to linger, my productivity dropped and I felt more irritable. The body essentially trades energy to maintain reproductive readiness, even if ejaculation never occurs. Scientific evidence: zinc, concentrated in the prostate, is critical for cognitive function. Prasad, 2013. Spermidine has been directly correlated with increased lifespan in multiple studies. Eisenberg et al., 2009. Regular depletion through edging may therefore subtly reduce longevity and mental sharpness over time. Tip: avoiding sexual stimulation entirely, even fantasies, is crucial if your goal is maximum retention benefits. Share your experience in the comments if you've noticed mental fog after sexual thoughts. Let's see how widespread this is. 8-14 days, the danger of chronic gonadal activation. During days 8-14, the hidden cost of edging becomes even more evident: accelerated tissue degeneration. Continuous sexual arousal activates the HPG axis, increasing androgen production, which over time contributes to prostate hypertrophy, hair thinning, and metabolic strain. Even without ejaculation, ROS from ongoing androgen metabolism accumulates, subtly damaging cellular structures. Example from research: A study on male mice, Sengupta et al. 1972, showed that chronic mating and sexual activity affected lifespan. While mice aren't humans, these models illustrate a fundamental trade-off. The body's reproductive activity comes at a cost to longevity. Practical tip: cold showers, physical activity, and avoiding isolation or prolonged fantasizing can reduce uncontrolled arousal and preserve your life force. Like this video if you want more science-backed strategies for semen retention that actually work. 15-21 days, prostate and hormonal health at risk. By the third week, improper retention via edging can begin to noticeably affect prostate and hormonal health. Cloudy urine or clear fluid leakage is a sign that seminal plasma is being lost. These secretions are nutrient-dense, containing zinc, spermine, spermidine, and choline. Chronic loss may subtly deplete zinc, affecting wound healing, immune function, skin health, and DNA synthesis. Excessive sexual arousal without ejaculation keeps the gonads switched on, creating metabolic strain and accelerating aging processes. Expert insight: androgens, while vital, contribute to age-related degeneration if overproduced or activated too frequently through sexual arousal. Avoiding ejaculation alone doesn't protect you from these effects. Personal reflection: I realized that my early retention practices were only partially effective because I focused on abstaining from ejaculation while still indulging in sexual thoughts. Full retention requires mental discipline, not just physical restraint. Comment below if you've noticed any health changes during your retention journey. It can help others avoid the same mistakes. 22-30 days, unlocking true retention benefits. By the end of the first month, those who practice full semen retention without edging or sexual fantasizing experience profound benefits. Increased cognitive power and mental clarity. Higher energy and vitality. Improved focus and emotional stability. Enhanced attractiveness and social presence. Scientific perspective: retaining seminal plasma preserves prostate-secreted nutrients which are vital for overall cellular health. Zinc, spermine, and spermidine support DNA repair, antioxidant activity, and immune function, effectively reducing oxidative stress and enhancing longevity. Life example: after adopting strict mental and physical retention practices, I noticed a surge in my creativity, confidence, and resilience. Tasks that once felt draining became easier and my social interactions were markedly improved. Tip: avoiding sexual arousal entirely, especially fantasizing or edging, allows the body to conserve these essential substances, effectively increasing your life force. Hit subscribe to track this journey. Your life force is too valuable to waste. Why edging is not true semen retention. Many men make a crucial mistake. They equate sperm retention with semen retention. Sperm retention is avoiding ejaculation. Semen retention is preserving both sperm and seminal plasma, including the nutrient-rich secretions of the prostate and accessory glands. Even without orgasm, sexual arousal triggers the loss of these substances. Cloudy urine after edging or sexual stimulation is physical proof. Scientific insight: seminal plasma contains substances linked to longevity, immune function, and cellular maintenance. Losing them repeatedly for sexual pleasure is essentially trading parts of your life force for transient gratification. Practical advice: to fully benefit, remove sexual stimuli from your environment, practice mindfulness, exercise regularly, and use cold showers to dampen arousal when necessary. The biological trade-off: reproduction versus longevity. Research shows a fundamental trade-off between reproductive activity and lifespan. Engaging gonads continuously, even without ejaculation, produces androgens that require metabolic energy and generate oxidative stress. Preserving seminal plasma and avoiding unnecessary gonadal activation conserves cellular resources, enhancing longevity and vitality. Example: my studies show lifespan reduction linked to mating activity, Sengupta, 1972. Human biology mirrors this, albeit more subtly, reinforcing the principle that energy spent on reproduction can detract from overall life force. Conclusion: mastering true semen retention. To summarize: 1. Edging and sexual thoughts drain energy, even without ejaculation. 2. True retention preserves sperm and seminal plasma, maintaining zinc, spermidine, and choline for cellular health. 3. Sexual arousal activates gonads, producing testosterone and ROS, subtly accelerating aging. 4. Environmental and mental discipline, avoiding fantasy, exercising, cold showers, dramatically enhance retention benefits. 5. The payoff: higher energy, better cognition, improved health, and a strengthened life force. If this information changed your perspective on semen retention, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Engage in the discussion. Your insights might save someone else from the hidden dangers of edging. Remember, it takes life to make life. Retaining your vital substances preserves your essence and transforms your energy, focus, and longevity. Avoid the hidden drains of sexual arousal and experience the true power of semen retention.